In this video we're going to be covering Warzone's history of hackers. So we're going to be covering all the different types of hackers that have been in Warzone and just cover it all in this video. So in this video we're going to be covering the best hacks that have been in Warzone, like the Invincible hacks, the wall hackers, aimbot, invincibility glitches, all that good stuff will be covered in this video. So if you want to know the history of Warzone hackers, this is the video for you. Also, please consider subscribing to the channel, plenty more content like this coming, and I hope you lot enjoy the video. So one of the first hacks that was introduced to Warzone was probably the under the map glitch. Like many games, especially the battle royale games, under the map glitches are very common. So when the game first come out, that's what the hackers look for. They look for the under the map glitches, and that's what Warzone had a problem with too. You would see at the start of the game, whether it's the start of the game or the end of a game, people were under the map because it was really easy to get under the map. It was something to do with using the vehicles to glitch your way under it, and it was just relatively easy to do, and a lot of people did do it. And that was probably the start of glitching and hacking on Warzone. Following that up, a very common one once again, which you didn't have to be a hacker to do, was a Stim Glitch. These are glitches, not hacks by the way. Anyone could do these. You didn't have to buy cheats, you didn't have to buy hacks. And the Stim Glitch is in the name. People would get a stim shot and somehow get unlimited stim shots and stick to the storm. So they would just stay in the storm, keep Stim Glitching, and they would win the game from it. So even if you were the last one alive in the final circle, he wouldn't even be there. The guy could be the other side of the map, just Stim Glitching, and would win the game. And this has probably been one of the most broken glitches just because the amount of times it's reoccurred. This glitch hasn't been a problem once, this has been a problem multiple times. When there becomes a new season, it's not so bad now, but especially in the earlier seasons of Warzone, this glitch at the start of every season would come back and have a new way of doing the Stim Glitch, and making it one of the most broken glitches Warzone's ever seen. So we've now covered the Stim Glitch, the under the map glitch, and this is where it starts to get good. This is where, obviously not good, hacking is not good by any means, but this is where the more insane and mind-blowing glitches and hacks will be. The next one being wall hacks. Warzone started to get on, we started to get past the under the map glitches, and then actual hackers started to appear in the game. We started getting wall hackers, which is in the name. They would either have, from a hacker's point of view, would have a square box around every player, making it so they can see through walls, see through buildings, everything. They could see the other side of the map. There is hackers POVs on YouTube, and that's what a wall hacker does look like. And you can see how mad it is. You can see everyone's gamer tag, making it so we can see through the walls. If they're a more advanced hacker, they will have square boxes around every player. And that becomes aimbot as well, which is the next glitch we'll be covering. Aimbot's been a glitch in every game, especially first person shooters. It's a massive problem that no game can really control. Obviously games like Fortnite can make it better and like make it so there's barely any hackers, but aimbot just always seems to find its way into first person shooters especially. And Warzone's had its fair share of problems with aimbot hackers as well. For a bit of context, you don't know what aimbot is for some reason, it's where they automatically just lock on the players, making it so you don't even have to aim. You just hold the trigger and it will lock onto a player and just instantly kill them, and it will just headshot you within seconds because it's aimbot. They haven't got to aim, they just lock onto you, you're dead. Lock onto the next player, doesn't matter how close or far away you are, they will lock onto you and just eliminate you within seconds. So these are being probably the most annoying and longest glitches and hacks we've seen in Warzone. But the more up-to-date ones is what I'll be covering now. So the more up-to-date ones is the Invincible Glitch. I've seen these personally quite a few times. Is where someone's invincible. Most of the hackers just tease you with it. They will come up to you, start spinning around and things like that, because you can't deal damage to them. Obviously that's very much against the Warzone rules and highly unfair. So being invincible has been a problem in Warzone. This one's probably been the shortest lasting glitch in Warzone, whereas like you see aimbot hackers, wall hackers a lot of the time. This one was only for a few weeks, a month max. And I'm quite happy that there's no invincible hackers anymore, just because that was a very broken one and it's really annoying because they used to tease you with it as well and make it obvious that they're hacking. This is the most current glitch that I would say is in Warzone, and this is how you can tell if someone's usually hacking or not. I think now there is a way of getting the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Mastery camos on Modern Warfare weapons. I'm pretty sure there is a legit way of doing that, but about a month ago there wasn't a legit way of doing that. And what the hackers were doing was, they would get the Black Ops Cold War Mastery camos like Dark Matter, DM Ultra, on Modern Warfare weapons, which you can't actually do, or you couldn't back then anyway. So the great way of telling if someone was a hacker or not is spectating them to see if they have those camos on the wrong weapons. And that was a hack that wasn't obviously game changing, because having a camo on a gun gives no competitive advantage, but it was just an easy way of telling if they're a hacker or not, because usually they were doing all the other hacks anyway. So that is all the hacks I know for this video. If there is any more that you've encountered, leave them down in the comments. I hope you lot did enjoy, and thank you for watching.